Let me read something real quick. Real quick. YouTube doesn't allow content that encourages dangerous or illegal activities that risk serious physical harm or death, which includes harmful or dangerous acts, challenges, and pranks. Challenges that pose an imminent risk of physical injury. Pranks that lead victims to fear imminent serious physical danger or that create serious emotional distress in minors. Acts performed by adults that have a risk of serious harm or death. If you find content that violates this policy, report it. Bullshit. That is complete and utter bullshit. Why? Because that other channel is still up. The main one that Shell is on with that retarded degenerate that she was handed over to. That channel is still up, which has been reported by a plethora of people. Is still up. So YouTube is full of shit, right? And it's no wonder that dusty channel holding soulless bastards feel like they can say whatever they want about people and their families with impunity because this app allows them to do so, right? This app allows them to do so. Hold up. There's another policy that YouTube, or another so-called guideline and policy that YouTube has up. It's called educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic content. And it reads as such. Sometimes content that would otherwise violate this policy is allowed to stay on YouTube when it has educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic content. In some cases, EDSA, right, which is the acronym for what I just read, content may be age restricted. Certain content isn't allowed on YouTube if it has EDSA context added. Anyway, in other words, they have all of these policies and guidelines and content and rules and restrictions that really don't mean anything, because if you report a video, they don't do anything about it. And I understand that we're dealing with AI and we don't really there's no human reviewers to view the content. It's still all bullshit. Bullshit. And like I said, it's no wonder why dusty ass channel holding soulless bastards feel like they can say whatever they want about people and their families with impunity because this app allows them to do so. Okay. Meanwhile, people with real educational videos, high quality content, people that know how to do documentaries, scientific and artistic content, these people are dealing with monetization and censorship issues. And like I said, that other channel is still up there and it's still getting engagement. The channel that Shell is with the degenerate bitch that she was handed over to, is still getting engagement. And check this out, y'all. I found at least 3 channels recently created within the last month or so, right? With videos of Shell and that retarded degenerate that she was handed over to. And I actually saw chicks on there that have been over here on this channel in this comment section claiming justice for Shell. I saw a few of them. I saw a few chicks over there that was over here claiming for justice for Shell. They're on these 3 channels that I found, talking about how much they miss talking about how much they miss Shell and that retarded degenerate because she's irrelevant right now. But I'm speaking on what I have stumbled across, what I really have done research on and came across. At least 3 different channels. I don't know who's behind these channels. I have absolutely no idea. It could be anybody behind these 3 different YouTube channels that were just recently created within the last month or so. And chicks I saw over there, I remember vividly. I'm very good with names, numbers, information. I have a very sharp mind and I remember who's who. just over here claiming justice for Shell. That's why I came over here with my horns out and with my claws sharpened. That's why I did that. And that's why these bust down, washed up swamp rats talking about she's smoking on her own comment section. Oh, she got that dude on there disrespecting females. She came at every content creator that spoke on Shell. Yeah, yes, I did, bitch. And this is why. This is why. Flip-flopping assholes, like I said. And I'm so glad. No matter how angry Shell family is still with me, I'm so glad that they at least listened to me when I told them not to allow her to have a YouTube channel. This is why. There is at least 3 different channels. I don't know who's behind them, and I wouldn't be surprised who's behind them. Trying to get a momentum started again. It could be anybody behind these channels. That's why I came on here like I did. And you know what else? I hope that these flip-flops, I hope that they were the ones who unsubscribed from this channel. And if they were not, please remove yourself. Remove yourself. You are not welcomed over here. And if you did unsubscribe, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know why? Because I love when the trash takes itself out. I love that. Thank you. We thank people for subscribing to our channels, but we don't give people enough credit and thank them enough for unsubscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And here's the thing. People love abuse. People love abuse. I'm not mad at anybody. I am not mad at anybody because I know that people love abuse. I know that people are out here fucked up in the game, right? Starting from their childhood. I don't feel sorry for fully functioning adults that carry on with degenerate behavior. I just don't. You know what I mean? Fully functioning adults who are pathological liars and hypocrites with crocodile tears who speak with forked tongues. All they do is lie through their teeth. So I don't feel sorry for them because I understand why they're here, what their purpose is. Their purpose is to cause chaos, disorder, and dysfunction. Which is why I found those 3 channels that are trying to kick up what is already is done. What is already dead. There's people over there saying, man, this is dead. This is irrelevant. This is over with. Like I said, chicks that I know who were over here that I remember, that I know, I can go back. I can go back and see, trying to get that momentum started again. This is why I came here the way that I did. And I stand on everything that I say. Everything. I stand on everything that I said from the minute that I uploaded my first video up until right now while I'm speaking right now. And I understand that people love abuse because abuse and violations are all they know. This is why they're over there. Okay? This is why I am so thankful that the trash took itself out and is making room for my tribe. I'm so grateful for that. Abuse and violations, this is their normal. It runs in their family. This is all they know. They don't know anything else. Abuse runs in their veins. It's in their blood. This is a part of their bloodline and their legacy. They romanticize it. They romanticize abuse and violations. They fantasize about it. They beg for it. They are turned on by it. Right? These people love to be lied to and they love being abused. I see it every day. Just how people talk to their own subscribers. Threatening them. Threatening to take their content like it's so profound and deep. Threatening to take their content to the memberships because people not liking their videos fast enough because they're not sending cash ads. And I'm not talking about people that say it in a jokingly way because I could tell when people are saying it in a jokingly way. Some people have tact and wit and know how to banter. Other people, no. They're just miserable and they love abuse. And because this is all they know, this is all they are able to give out. So I understand this. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm venting a little bit, y'all. I am. I'm venting a little bit on this Saturday. I am. I'm venting a little bit. When I saw that that channel was still up, as well as those 3 new channels, they're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? They're not going anywhere. But I'm venting a little bit. I'm venting a little bit because, like I said in the beginning, the people that are actually generating, producing, and uploading high quality content, right? People that are really offering something of value, they're the ones that are running into issues. It's all good. It is what it is. It is what it is. And you know why? It's lonely at the top. Man, it's lonely at the top. It is lonely at the top when you choose to walk this path. When you choose to walk this path, what do I mean? Staying grounded in righteousness while everyone else is being rewarded for fuck shit. Everyone else is being rewarded for fuck shit while you're standing in truth and righteousness and having a code of ethics and standing on principles. You're not going to get rewarded for that. You won't have you're going to be put through the ringer. People are going to put you through a hard time. When you're standing on the truth, when you're not out here doing fuck shit, when you actually have a code of ethics and principles, you're going to get denounced. People are going to give you a hard time. Right? When you're not doing strange things for change. And when I say that, let me just be clear. Because a lot of people, when they use that phrase, they're specifically referring to sex workers. I'm not talking about sex workers doing strange things for change. Sex workers, look, as long as all parties involved are consenting adults, they are allowed to do whatever they want to do for pleasure. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people who sell out. They'll sell their own children and mother for some clout and some cash. I'm not talking about that. So that's what I mean by it's lonely at the top. I wanted to come on here real quick, like I said, when I saw, that other channel wasn't taken down. And then in addition to that, those 3 other channels, and just kind of, going over everything that has led up to where we are right now in this moment. It's all good. It is what it is. This is why it's such a blessing to find like-minded people, right? I'm thankful for that. I am thankful. Even though I had to come on here with my horns out and my claws out sharp, pounce on hoes, move them around, shake them up. You know what I mean? It's more degenerates than not. So I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that, but it is what it is. Just venting a little bit, but I wanted to come on here real quick. Like I said, it's a blessing to find people who share the same values as you. That doesn't mean that this has to be an echo chamber where we're all saying the same things and thinking alike. It just means that we share the same core values and core principles. But I just wanted to come on here real quick and share that with y'all. I see everything. I see everything. I'm omnipresent, all seeing eye. Nothing gets past me. And I'm going to keep my thinking cap on. Of course, my thinking cap stays on. And I'll let y'all know what else I come across. But I just wanted to come on here real quick and say that. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to y'all later.